Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on here real briefly and share with you guys some helpful tips and some things you should know. Some things you may already know, but I just wanted to come on here and share some light on some things that had recently occurred to me. So if you see my vlog and you saw where my face had broke out really bad. Recently, I had an encounter where I used this product and it happened before, but I really didn't pay no mind because I didn't know. I was kind of like not sure if it was really it. So, but I knew at the second time it happened, I knew what it was because this was the only product I used. So if you can recall back on this video right here where I did my simple go-to makeup routine where I used the Black Radiance palette, that is, I would still recommend the palette. I would just say use it at your own risk, simply because of the fact that most makeup products, and I'll show you guys here, on the back of it, it tells you once you open it how many months you have available to use the product once you open it or take it out of the plastic wrap or seal it. But what I have noticed that on the back of the Black Radiance products, neither or none of them, thought I had the little thing, none of their packages have the month recommendation. Like none of them say 12 months, it doesn't say 10. It doesn't have any of that. Yeah, just in case, like I'm not just in out for two products. Like this is the highlighter kit. This is the contour kit. This is the pressed powder, nothing. And this is the another form of pressed powder as well. And make sure I'm not overlooking it. Nothing. Black Radiance has no recommendation for their products on how long it should, what's the shelf life, I should say, on how long you can use a product. And so, because of that, I know I've had that previous palette for over a year. And so, I used it and I was like, I don't know what it is, so I'm like not gonna include that. But the more I started thinking and remember, like that was the only palette I used. I use it on my eyes, y'all. I use it on the bottom part of my eyes, and I use it on my face. My whole face broke out. So like, my eyes were the worst because y'all know I use it as the eyeshadow. I use it, I use my underlid, like all of that. So I was like, that's it. That's the only thing I could think of because for that makeup look, that's all I use. So I just wanted to come on here with you guys and give you some helpful tips to just monitor your makeup. Just make sure that when you do open the packages or when you're using makeup products, to make sure that you're abiding by and following the shelf life for that product. I really don't know how long Black Radiance recommends their product, but if you're skeptical, don't really do it nothing after 6 months to a year. Anything after, please just dispose of that because you don't want to end up like me with big swole eyes. So yeah, I hope I can include some pictures, y'all, because I did have some, but I did throw them. I did delete them because I was trying to go through and clean my camera, but I wanted to just come over here and inform you guys about, just please be mindful and aware of the shelf life or the amount a product is useful for on the back of the product, because if it doesn't have that on there, you should just already be mindful of what the ingredients or the product has inside of it to make sure that just do your research. Like when you wear makeup, just wear it to be cute, but then don't be like people like that don't really wear makeup, but you got makeup, so then when you do wear, you just put it on and then that could be makeup that you've had for years. Now, I do have some makeup that I have for years, but this has really opened my eyes to make sure that I'm evaluating my makeup and making sure that I have products that I'm using that are recent and that are within the timeline or the time span that it says I should use it for. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that. I hope you guys enjoy this helpful, short, little informal video. If you want to know any other information about something, comment below. I have done some recent research about a few things, so I will be sharing that in a later video with you guys, but I just wanted to come in here and share this with you. Please, if you haven't already, like this video, Comment below if you want to see something else, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video.